I'm going to cover the automotive apocalypse. My little four-legged friends are up there. There's actually a white albino, a four-pointer. He was up there the other day. I was showing everybody pictures on my camera of him. That's not what we're here to talk about, but they were just down here giving me a visit until Orange Cat spooked them. They ain't used to feisty little orange demons. Let's cover something. See, I have a substantial amount of time in this. Now remember, I am the worst cameraman in history, but I even got new front spray, the spring hangers, new back ones. Now remember, as I said, I am the worst cameraman you will ever encounter, and that is my rust coating that's on there, and it's on there, and I enjoy that. Now it's smeared on other things, and the exhaust needs a little attention. Well, let's cover what is going on. And this thing, if you need a, what's under here, hiding under here is a Chinese go-kart with the Teo 125. It's a PZ20 carburetor. It's a fairly simple job, but you got to calm down and have a beer. You wonder how that tarp got all ripped up. Kind of like Nancy Pelosi trying to hide the truth. Customer asked me what happened to the tarp. So anyway, as I speak to you, I had to go in this for myself, okay? We're dealing with the automotive, auto parts apocalypse in these new vehicles, like these Allison engines and these Duramax. Look, you're going to buy a used Duramax for $30,000 to $40,000 on the lot. I don't care how many miles on it, whatever. The turbos go between 10 and 20,000 miles, and they're junk. The radiators in them are tissue paper. Not to mention the trucks are made out of cardboard. You see, I've been trying to reach Elon Musk through Grok. You know, if they ever came up with a modular vehicle with interchangeable parts, almost like GM cars used to be. I don't care if it was a Pontiac, an Oldsmobile, a Buick, a Chevy. Most of them, they had a basic same set of components, even the frames. Sometimes the rear suspensions were independent. They were a little bit different. My Civil Air Patrol's going over. There's nothing like these older trucks, as far as these are kind of a modular truck, and you can get parts out of the junkyard that'll actually still work for them outside of the sensors. But these new GM trucks, okay, anything past 2012 it's a real booby trap. Now listen, the way I'm going to phrase this is, you go into the auto parts store and you're looking at a piece of cardboard, basically. You can't see what the idiot behind the counter, no matter what you're telling them, unless you make them. Nowadays they're starting, when I come in, they turn it around because they know I know what I'm doing, okay? But no, we ain't got it. You don't even know, they're just too lazy sometimes just to go back and look for the parts, because they don't even know where the hell the parts are. They hire these people and they give them one, hey, this is there, that's there. You know, even me, even my shop, my own shop, I have inventory in here. I have to look for it. Sometimes I know I have it, but I've got to look for it. And that's what you're encountering at these auto parts stores. This is not a given anymore. And designing these vehicles, these new GM and the Ford trucks, you just about get one sensor in them replaced and another one pops. It's like whack-a-mole, okay? At some point the shit's got to change, and they got to stop making these trucks out of garbage, okay? These trucks, I can't say that frame's all solid. That back frame in this truck is pretty much got to come off of there, or I'm going to make the pieces and weld them in. But even that frame, and you can see the frame hangers, but I mean, even this truck, it's still worth saving. Because if you want to buy one of those new nightmares that you can't work on, okay, that's what GM and Ford, Chrysler, well, Stellantis and Chrysler, they're already there. Ford.